Welcome, everybody, once again to CVTV as we continue to profile the 2024 Visionary Spotlight Award winners. And joining us right now, the winner for Top Innovation Award 2024 from Impartner, of course, Vice President of Product Management, Gary Sabin. Congratulations on the award, Gary. How you doing?
Thanks. Glad to be here, Brady. We're very excited and, of course, humbled about it. There's a lot of really cool names. In fact, we even noticed a customer too on that list. So we feel like we're in some distinguished company with that, and are very honored for the recognition. We appreciate that.
Well, we're very happy that you were able to give us the time today. If you could talk about what led to the top innovation, what's some of the stuff that you guys have going on?
The main impetus for us was a customer base that was consistently trying to solve problems without data to do so, right? They were consistently sort of flying blind, running off of intuition, at the mercy of internal data teams and incumbent systems that they didn't own or have access or couldn't really get actionable data from, right? And that was kind of the number one request or theme of request that we've just seen over the years. So what we did is we built out an entire team within our Channel Innovations Lab. And we became, data experts. We built a very state-of-the-art data pipeline, which allows us to pull all of the essential elements that you need to monitor for channel performance, be that, training outcomes, sales outcomes, marketing inputs, all those kinds of things that you would need to pull together from multiple different, 6, 8, 9, 10 solutions, and put those all together in a curated massage data model that is first and foremost state of the art in how that's put together and how the data is brought in and processed, but most importantly, in a proprietary data model that is built for business users within the channel space in particular, right? So you don't have to be a data scientist to actually analyze, ask questions, and use this data to answer those questions and actually dial in and really optimize the performance of your channel, figure out where to invest, where to divest, how to communicate that up, how to operate a more performant ecosystem within a constrained environment, share that with executive stakeholders, and do all of that internally within your channel team without kind of begging and pleading and trying to get all the cycles within the data team within your organization, assuming that something like that even exists.
What are some things that set the company apart from its competitors?
I think there's a couple different things. One, we're not just a platform solution provider, but we are really, I should say, we're not just a platform provider, we're kind of an end solution delivery provider, right? Meaning we have folks within our ranks that have a channel background, right? They've been in those proverbial trenches. They've had these kind of conversations before. They know what it's like to try to have that fuzzy division between direct sales and argue about who gets credit for what deal. They know how hard it is to recruit partners. They know what partners need to be having. They know all these things because they've lived it. And so we have that sort of tribal knowledge around how to successfully build an ecosystem in the modern era. And that really trickles into the platform, right? And then we're also able to, again, pair that with not just the tooling and the capabilities in the platform, but the know-how to ensure that we're actually getting successful outcomes rather than just selling licenses to software, right? So it's not here's the keys to the workshop. We're sure you'll do great. Like, we're here to make sure everybody walks out with a nice painted little birdhouse, right? That they can actually use and be effective, right? And I think that also translates into the engineering team, our channel innovation labs, which we call them aptly, is really it's a special group of people that we invested heavily in, that again carry some of that domain knowledge, not just the engineering smarts, but that the meshing of those two leads to solutions that are truly impactful for channel organizations.
Okay, that sounds great. Gary, if people want more information, where can they go online?
Impartner.com. And the Analytics Studio in particular, I think is the main focus of the conversation today. We have a particular page headlining that can really help you talk through and understand and see all the capabilities, benefits, and the transformative nature of that, and how that can help your ecosystem grow.
Well, there you have it, Impartner.com. Gary, thank you so much for the time and congratulations on the award.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.